tell us a little bit about that last 100 and how it's set up for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think I had to use a lot of energy going on the backstretch to get myself in position, and I maybe went a little too early, but I had strong enough right now that I got to the finish line in the top 3, so I definitely went for the win. So.
What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you to crash in the top 3 when people like Gardner Goose aren't going to make the top 3?
I mean, I haven't missed a step all year. I've been as consistent as I've ever been, and I've had very, very few bad races, and I think that consistency has allowed me to step on the line with no regrets and 100% confidence. And you only get these once a year, sometimes every 2 years, and yeah, I wanted to make it count today, and I wasn't going to let myself do anything otherwise.
Does this race feel different than like the NCAA scene? Like, how did it feel pro versus collegiate?
Absolutely. I mean, I think the atmosphere here is a little bit more laid back. Allows you to be calm actually standing on the line. It's NCAA's. There's so much built up, suspense and energy, and I don't know. I think these meets are a little easier than NCAA's, partly because you know what's going to happen. The favorite's going to go up to the front and press, and I mean, I had to plan for kind of one scenario, and I think that makes it a little easier. But I'm still trying to process everything.
Did you feel more pressure for NCAAs than this?
Oh, 100%, 100%. I mean, you walk in the entryway at NCAA's, and there's hundreds and hundreds of people down here. You walk in to these pro meets, like I walked into pre and it was silent and there was hardly any people here, and the same thing here. It's like, it's just more low-key, and I think that allows me to focus a little bit more on the actual race itself.
You've been able to maintain your strength and fitness for such a long period of time into September.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've done a lot of different stuff this year. We've changed it up. It hasn't been stale. We've been moving around. We've been doing different training, and I've been running different races. It's not about doing the same thing, and I think mixing up and actually giving me some time to rest in between seasons has allowed me to stay pretty fresh. I mean, I took 3 full days off after NCAA's, and that was just 6 weeks ago. Went to altitude for the first time ever the last 6 weeks. So just changing things up, and just try to keeping myself excited about racing and training.
Coach came on pretty strong at the end. What was sort of going through your mind that last 25, 50 meters?
I mean, I felt myself similar to NCAA's start tying up a little bit with 20 to go. I think I went a tad too early again. And so, I was just kind of hold on. That's what I was thinking the last 20 meters. I was like, I'm in the lead. If I can hold on, I can win. And then Jonah came up behind me and passed me at the last second. But I knew I qualified, and that was obviously I wanted to win today, and that's came across the line. And right after, a little disappointed, but now I'm just super excited.
Did you know who was behind you, or did you know it was Jonah?
I took 1 or 2 looks, and then I saw the Under Armour uniform to my right, so I knew it was Jonah. I was surprised. I was expecting to have a few other guys come up and pass me, but I just held on long enough.
When you're running against guys like Hobbs and Cole, who are known for their amazingly strong finishes, does that go through your head at all, or are you solely focused on kind of just you and how you're finishing the race?
I think I have 100% confident in my finish, and I think fast races like that, I've known that I can close just as well off of that pace than I can off a slow pace. And what I needed to do today was to be there with 200 meters to go. And if I'm there with 200 meters to go, I trust myself against anybody in the world. And the United States is the best country in the world for the 1500 right now. And if I can come out there and compete here and place really high, I can do the same thing at Worlds. So I'm super excited.
Did you know you were ready for a 3:30 race?
I did. Yeah. I think the pacing Parker in that 1500 in Portland kind of showed me that I was capable and ready for that. I finished that race, came through 1200 and 250, and I felt really good. And I was like, well, I should never be scared to come through 250 ever again, because I did it from the front, and I felt pretty good doing it. And obviously there were a lot of people that really wanted it today, so it was harder to be up in the front going through in 251. But I think I felt like I was ready for it.
What was the strategy coming in?
Be decisive early. Try not to be reactive, and I think I was still a little bit reactive when people came around me down the home stretch with 1 lap to go. But I was decisive really early, and I stayed out of traffic. And I've just gotten so much stronger, and all through the last collegiate season running those 5Ks, I think have helped so much.
You did have the fastest 300 last 300 out of anybody in the race. How much confidence did that give you coming in?
Yeah, I think that's always what I've prided myself on is my last lap, and I finally got the chance to show it and find out what I'm actually capable of today. And I'm just so excited and so grateful to be out here and this good of a U.S. field, and I mean, this is the best prep for Worlds that anybody could have.
Ethan, you just mentioned you're so much stronger. Is that from just over the course of the whole season, or are you talking specifically in the 6-week season?
No, I mean, I was eighth at cross country nationals this year, and I mean that alone, I think out of any race ever, has given me the most confidence. Running 5Ks, doing pretty well at that, placing second at NCAA's, winning NCAA title. Nothing gave me the confidence that I was strong enough to do this today than placing eighth at cross country nationals, and that was 9 months ago. But it still just proved so much to me and gave me so much confidence.
During the race, are you thinking, I gotta try to win this thing, or top 3, and then it switches at the end? Like what?
Oh, I was just trying to get top 3 and stay close. Throughout the race, it was literally just stay as close as possible and stay as close as possible. And then with 150 to go, I was closing up on him, and I still felt pretty good. And I was like, wait, I can actually go win this. And yeah, I mean, after about 120 to go, I thought I could win it. And up until that point, it was just trying to stay in contention for a top 3 spot. So,
What's your plan between now and the World Championships?
I have no idea. I mean, this was my championship, and just reset. Give myself a week to think about goals, think about where I'm going to train, and yeah, we're going to stay with Milt for the next 6 weeks, and who knows? I'll probably actually move to Flagstaff in this 5-6 week span and get a house there, but use Mike and the team and the facilities. But I think for now, I definitely want to still be coached by Milt. I mean, what we're doing is working really well, and I mean, that transition to Mike, I'm excited about just because I feel like it's going to be so seamless.
So big year, first year as a pro, first U.S. championship team here. If you could go back 5 years to the beginning of your collegiate career and give yourself one piece of advice, what do you think that would be?
Keep having fun with it. And I think that's the one thing that I've had ups and I've had downs, and my downs have been when I'm not enjoying myself and enjoying the sport and enjoying competing. And so my advice for the next few years going forward is continue to love it, and you got to find ways to love it. And I've found ways to be really enjoying the sport, and I think that has to do a lot with my teammates at North Carolina. It's an amazing group of guys, and they keep me grounded. And I owe so much of this to them and my coaches, and just keep enjoying it. And if I don't enjoy it, I won't run as well as I am right now. So
Last year, watching the Olympics, those guys did so well. Are you thinking, I'm going to beat them next year? It's pretty formidable opposition you took on.
No, I mean, there are going to be years where I might not make the team, and obviously you got to limit that. And I think how I'm going to do that is by enjoying myself. And like I said, I was talking to Nathan Green before, and it's like if those 3 guys make it again, Hobbs, Yard, and Cole, they're going to get tired of us in 4 years, and one of us is going to make the team. There's going to be so many people that are going to be trying so hard to make this team that it's never going to be a guaranteed. And for the next 10 years, it's going to be a fight for spots. It's not more or less like fight for spots in the U.S. team. And like I said earlier, this is the best preparation for Worlds, and we're going to be fighting. The 3 of us that just made the team, I feel like we're going to be fighting for podium spots.
Congratulations.
Thank you.